Hi and welcome to the first video of my 10-gallon shrimp tank project. The exciting goal here is to create a big and healthy colony of blue-rim shrimp. The challenge, however, is the tank size. It is a lot harder to keep the water parameters stable in a 10-gallon tank compared to a 40-gallon tank. This will be a series of videos with regular updates, so please subscribe to follow the progress. I have had success creating a colony in my 40-gallon community tank, where I started with only 6 shrimp and now I have 50 to 60 shrimp. That's pretty amazing considering that there are 5 glowfish tetras, 6 neon tetras and 2 guppies living there, as well as a panda corridora. This is my first attempt at creating a shrimp-only aquarium. I really hope it works out. Today I have prepared the aquarium for my shrimp. I didn't need to cycle this tank because it is very well established. It's been up and running for almost 2 years now. I've taken out some old plants that were starting to look yellow, trimmed the overgrown ones and replanted the fresh parts. I removed most snails, there were at least 100 living there, and I cleaned the front glass from the algae. I left the other glass covered in algae on purpose, because snails and shrimp like to munch on it. Since shrimp are very sensitive to temperature changes, I made sure to set the temperature of the heater at 78 degrees Fahrenheit or 25.5 Celsius, which is the temperature of my 40-gallon tank. That's where I'll be taking the 10 young blue-rim shrimp from. I have 2 head and back filters running here. To protect the shrimp from getting sucked into the filter, I placed pre-filter sponges on both intake pipes. I know the tank looks empty right now, but all the plants inside are fast growing. Within a few weeks this will look a lot more full, and in a few months this will be a heavily planted tank. Alright, there we have it. I have caught 10 young blue-rim shrimp from the 40-gallon tank and put them into their new home. It is a smaller space, but there are no predators here. No one is going to bother them or eat their babies when they give birth. As long as I'm able to keep the water parameters stable, these shrimp should have a nice stress-free life. I'm going to let them acclimate for a few hours. I'm sure if I put food right now they will not eat it, so I'm going to do that a little bit later. My plan for success is basically to pay very close attention to the tank. Make sure I don't overfeed and remove the unfinished food every 24 hours to keep the water as clean as possible. This will help me to do less water changes and I won't disturb and stress the shrimp as often. I'm assuming I will have to change about 10% of water once per week, but I will have to see how it goes. Alright, everything I wanted to do today is done and shrimp have moved into their new home. Now we wait. I will make sure to record the progress frequently, so please don't forget to subscribe to see what happens next. See you soon.